Hello and welcome. This is a daily reading for Wednesday, May 29th through Thursday, May 30th. Let's go ahead and get started. One more time. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the moon showing. So things might not be very clear right now. There's a lot happening that is beyond our perception. I think I said it in another video recently. There's a great quote from the Course in Miracles, A Course in Miracles, when nothing is happening, everything is happening. So the King of Cups tells me that maybe someone is moving more into their emotional fulfillment, their emotional awareness. They might not be talking about it yet. Okay, let's get a few cards out. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go with this. So we have the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Wands, or Three of Cups coming out here. So there are 5 cups here. There might have been some disappointment, but more than anything, I am seeing a message of soulmate energy, a message of community and coming together, and a message of deciding on a path for the future. So this is someone who has the whole world in their hands. That's the traditional representation of the Two of Wands. Someone who might have been deliberating on a path, might be choosing between passions. Oh yeah, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. So someone is making a decision to move toward a soulmate connection. This needn't be quite romantic. It might be a family member or a dear friend, but it is going to bring about a time of rejoicing, a time of community. It might be a time of reunion. I'm going to clarify. Once more. Well, yes, there he is again. So yeah, we definitely have someone who is making a choice. The Two of Wands can indicate being torn between 2 choices, but here he has chosen one. He is holding one wand, and that wand is his world. So this is someone who is very capable, very secure, may have been indecisive in the past, but now they are ready to step forward on a new path, and that new path involves that soulmate energy. Let's get the energy between, yes, there it is. The energy between the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups is the Six of Swords. So someone might be moving away from tumultuous waters into clearer waters. Here I feel it is moving away from a time of indecision, of worry, of strife, into a time of coming together, of peace. And then the connection between the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, please. What is the connection between the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups? There we go. The King of Swords. So what I get here is that this is the time between someone who is standing holding their world, realizing they need to move toward this soulmate connection, and finding the strength to bring it into reality, to bring it into reunion, to bring it into a time of celebration. Yeah, and then under the deck we have the King of Wands. So we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords here. This could indicate multiple people. It, I think, just indicates energies at play here. This is someone who wants to move in with the truth, someone who has realized and accepted the truth within themselves, and they've also realized their passion. And they're ready to come forward with that as well. So let's close out the reading with a Brian Froud Fairy Oracle card. Do a recap at the end too. I had a request to do recaps, which was my intention always, but sometimes I get carried away. Okay, and one more. So on the bottom of the deck, we get Ek, the Aeomancer. So this is a character who has been very patient as he moves things forward. This is someone who is watching carefully the things that are moving forward for the situation. Let's cut. Reminds me of the watchful energy, actually, of both the King of Swords and the King of Wands in this deck. Oh, and then we get the Friends. So this might have to do with that Three of Cups, that reunion, that joyful time. There is help to be had here from the people around you, whether they're providing immediate assistance or advice, or whether they're just providing beautiful distraction from the situation that's got your laser focus. So let's get one more card here. One more card to close out the reading. Bunch flipped over, including our little friend Indy for indecision, and so did the Singer of the Chalice. The Singer of the Chalice is kind of the divine counterpart of the Singer of the Blade, which we got yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Fairy Guide flipped too. That's the blank card that was also an energy just a couple of days ago. It's so funny how we tend to get the same cards. Okay, just one card for the day. One card for the day, please. That's it. The Journeyman. So on the bottom of the deck we have the Feline. We had him as one of our daily energies a couple of days ago too. That's an energy of being very watchful, very prepared, very ready, very independent, very leonine, very cat-like. But then we have the Journeyman. You might be ready to go on a journey. Again, we're seeing some assistance from your friends, but you are traveling light in this bubble that he has, rather than a sack at the end of his stick. I'm getting the feeling that you are traveling not with many possessions, but with many ideas, many light-hearted, optimistic notions. So yeah, I think that's great advice in this situation. I get the feeling that the person who is making their passionate decision and moving toward a soulmate connection after a time of turmoil, I get the feeling that's not you. Someone else is coming in toward you, and they're coming in with a very solid, mature offer or information with the King of Swords and the King of Wands here. But I get the feeling that the best advice for you is to spend time with your friends and move forward, not really paying attention to the situation. The person here is not even looking at the person whose head they're stepping off of, which is another indication too. This is all about ideas, not ideas concerning this situation with the person moving toward you, but ideas in your own life, ideas and passions that make you feel fulfilled within yourself, not so concerned about anyone else. And of course, as soon as we take our eyes off of the things that have distracted us, that's when the energy really moves forward. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye.